أعوذ بالله من الشيطان اللعين الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل نعم المولى ونعم النصير نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونشكره ونصلي ونسلم على حبيب إله العالمين حافظ سره ومبلغ رسالاته الرسول المسدد المصطفى الأمجد المحمود الأحمد أبي القاسم محمد وبآله الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين صلوات الله عليهم أجمعين ولعنة الله على أعدائهم ومنكر فضائلهم وغاصب حقوقهم من الأولين والآخرين من الآن إلى قيام يوم الدين أما بعد فقد قال الكاظم عليه السلام إن في الأرض عبادا يسعون في حوائج الناس هم الآمنون يوم القيامة صلوا على محمد وآل محمد. We have assembled this evening to celebrate the birth anniversary of our 7th Holy Imam. And we have dedicated this night after our 7th Holy Imam by saying that Imam Musi Kadhim Day. However, we have been mentioning this in the past also. For several years, we have been saying this. It's just to remind each other, it's just to remind Mu'minin that our 7th Holy Imam was born on 7th of Safar. He was not born on 7th of Rajab. But we celebrate on 7th of Rajab because due to the tragedy of Karbala. Because of the tragedy of Karbala, we don't celebrate happy occasions in the month of Safar. We have shifted the date of the birth anniversary of our 7th Holy Imam from 7th Safar to 7th Rajab. So thus we have dedicated this day as Imam Musi Kadhim Day. So let us remember that Imam. And let us discuss about that holy Imam, Imam Musi Kadhim. And I have recited a hadith, or a tradition, if you like, of our 7th Holy Imam. It's a very interesting tradition of our 7th Holy Imam. He says that inna fil ardi ibadan, which means that on the earth there is a group of slaves of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So this is one part of hadith, one statement of hadith. Inna fil ardi ibadan yas'auna fi hawaijin nas. The second part, the second statement of the hadith of the 7th Holy Imam is that they work very hard. Yas'aw, it comes from sa'i. Koshish. Those people who have gone to Umrah, they do sa'i. They run from Safa to Marwa. It is called sa'i. Sa'i, laysa al-insana illa ma sa'a. Ahsant. So sa'a, the way Quran says, that man is nothing, but it is his struggling and striving. Man is nothing otherwise. So, here, yas'auna fi hawaijin nas, which means that there is a group of servants of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. There is a group of slaves of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Yas'una fi, the way Imam Kadhim alayhi salam says, yas'auna fi hawaijin nas. What is the task and the function of that group of servants of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? They work very hard. They struggle very hard. Yas'awna fi hawaijin nas. Which means that they work very hard to fulfill others' needs. Yas'awna fi hawaijin nas. Now, this is the task. Then Imam concludes in this hadith. He says, you know what is their reward? Aminuna. Humul aminun yawm al-qiyamah. These people on the day of judgment, they will be at ease. They'll be at aman, aminun. Humul aminun yawm al-qiyamah. On the day of judgment, when we all know that it will be a day of 50,000 years. According to Quran, يَوْمًا كَانَ مِقْدَارُهُ 50,000 sana. It is such a tough day, such a difficult day. People will be screaming, frightened. They will be shouting, Al-Hafiz, Al-Aman. Oh Allah, we need protection. Safeguard us, protect us. We want peace. On that day, they will be at ease. They will be at ease. Why? Because they will be fulfilling the needs of others. That is why they will be at ease. They will be at peace. Now, when we say, or when Imam Kadhim alayhi salam says, that these people, they are busy fulfilling, they are struggling and striving to fulfill others' needs in the world, so on the day of judgment, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will safeguard them. Allah will protect them. Meaning what? So, there are many examples. Such people are very warm-hearted. Such people are very considerate. Now, if you take examples, say if they are at work, wherever they are, if they are studying in colleges, universities, with their colleagues, they are very good. They are considerate. Say if a disabled person has to enter in here. So such a person will be holding a door for him. He helps him. Or a disabled person, he's on his wheelchair. He has dropped something important like keys. It has dropped on the floor. Such a person will try to help and give him his keys back. He'll try to assist him. He'll be supportive. Imam says such people, on the day of judgment, they will be at ease. Now, if we think and ponder, and we try to discuss the life of our seventh Holy Imam, you will see that Imam Kadhim alayhi salam was very supportive. He assisted a lot. He was very soft-hearted. He was very considerate, very supportive. He assisted a lot. And not only that, if you see his life history, his biography, you will find that Imam Kadhim alayhi salam assisted the people of his time in 3 ways. The very first way, the very first method he used was kumak-e mali. Kumak-e mali. Kumak in Farsi means help. And mali means wealth. Which means that Imam Kadhim alayhi salam helped the people of his time with his wealth. Yani financial assistance. He helped them financially. Now, amongst us, we have got this attitude. We think that our imams were poor. They were impoverished. Perhaps they didn't have enough money, na'udhu billah. But no, this is not true. Our imams were affluent. They were wealthy at some point. They were working very hard. They were striving. They were struggling. They were spending their time in earning their livelihood. I'll give you a simple example. Example of Imam Husayn alayhi salam. In Karbala, what did Imam say to Umar Asad? That, oh Umar Asad, don't kill me. When Imam says, don't kill me, doesn't mean that Imam was scared of death. No, na'uzubillah. But Imam was saying for his own good, for the good of Umar Asad, that don't kill me, you're going to spoil your akhirah. If you are killing me for the mulk of Ray, for the kingdom of Ray, then I'm ready to give you my plantation in Medina. I've got a farm in Medina. Imam as-Sadiq alayhi salam was very wealthy. And that is why in the same month which we are in, which month are we in? Rajab. Whether we like it or not, if we come to the masjid and if we hear Ya man arjuhu li kulli khair, we will know that this is the holy month of Rajab. So in the month of Rajab, we celebrate Sufro, don't we? We come to the mosque and there are Sufros being celebrated at the houses of mu'minin. What is this? This is following the sunnah of Imam as-Sadiq alayhi salam, showing that Imam as-Sadiq was wealthy and affluent, that he would invite mu'minin at his home and he would feed mu'minin. Imam as-Sadiq alayhi salam, and that is why in Sufro we provide khir, don't we? Khir is because this is to indicate that in those times, khir, something made of milk and rice, would be, affluent people would have that. It was something rich. And Imam would feed the mu'mineen with rich food. And that is why we provide rich food in our mahafil when we celebrate Sufro. So Imam himself, Imam as-Sadiq alayhi salam, the father of Imam Kadhim alayhi salam, he himself, he had farms and he had plantations. Ain-e-Ziyad it was called. the farm of khurma and khajur, of dates. And he would keep it open. Mu'mineen would come and benefit from the farm of Imam as-Sadiq alayhi salam. And not only that, but he was so considerate that Imam as-Sadiq alayhi salam would send to his neighbors the plates of dates. If they did not come to get some dates, Imam would send the plates of dates to his neighbors. Imam Kazim himself, once he was seen to work very hard in his farm, in his plantation. And somebody comes, you know, the stereotype of attitude. Even today we have such attitudes. And he started advising Imam Kazim alayhi salam. He says, Yabna Rasulallah, you don't need to be here in this heat of Arabia. You are working so hard. Why are you working? Imam says that, do you know, Imam al-Kazim says, that ibadat is divided into 70 parts. One part of ibadah is to earn livelihood. And I'm earning my livelihood. But he says that, but it does not suit you. You need to be at the mosque. You need to be at Imam Bargah. The way we have confined our ulamas only in the mosque and only in Imam Bargah. No, ibadat can be done even outside Imam Bargah. Anything which has range ilahi, even to earn livelihood, is ibadah. Imam Kazim says, ibadat has got 70 juz. One part of ibadah is to earn livelihood. Then Imam says that قَدْ عَمِلَ فِي الْأَرْضِ النَّبِيُّونَ وَالْأَوْلِيَاءُ وَالْأَمِيرُ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ. Meaning, Imam says that on this earth, awliya and nabiyyun, yani the lovers of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the prophets, they also worked very hard to earn livelihood. All the prophets, they worked very hard to earn livelihood. Then Imam Kazim alayhi salam says, personalities better than myself, they also earned their livelihood, like Amirul Mu'minin. Imam Ali alayhi salam also worked in his farm, in his plantation in Medina, in Fadak. Imam also worked. So it's not a shameful act, Imam Kazim says to him. So, Imam Kazim alayhi salam, if you see Imam Kazim's life, you will see that in his life, he has helped people. How? He has helped people through assisting them through his wealth, financially. Imams were wealthy. Imams were affluent. They were attaining money from khums money. People were giving them hadaya, gifts. They would get their income, and they would give their part of their income to mu'mineen also. They would help mu'mineen. They would support the believers. They would get khums also. One example is in the time of Mansur al-Dawaniki. See, Lanatul alayh. Mansur al-Dawaniki was the king after King Abbas Saffah. Lanatul alayh. So Mansur al-Dawaniki is the one who poisoned Imam Jafar as-Sadiq alayhi salam. So after the demise of Imam Jafar as-Sadiq alayhi salam, when Imam Kazim became the Imam officially, Mansur al-Dawaniki was still the caliph of his time. He was still the king. So he invites Imam al-Kazim alayhi salam in his darbar. Then he says that it is Eid and Nowruz, and most of my soldiers are Iranians, and they are celebrating Eid of Nowruz. I want you to present yourself, and I want you to sit in the middle of the gathering. And all my soldiers will be attending this gathering. They will come and they will present the gifts to you. And I want you to receive those gifts, and you sit in the middle of the gathering, and a soldier will be standing beside you. Imam initially refuses, but then he convinces Imam, he insists Imam, and Imam agrees eventually. Imam comes and he sits in the middle of the gathering. And each and every person presents himself, and they come and present the gift to Imam al-Kazim alayhi salam. And Imam accepts the gift. At the end of the gathering, there was an old man entered the gathering. He was very old, extremely old. And he says to Imam al-Kazim alayhi salam that, Yabna Rasulallah, I am very old. My financial situation is not good. I don't have anything. I'm impoverished person. But I have brought for you as a gift a couplet of poem which was composed by my grandfather for your grandfather, Husayn ibn Ali, salawatullahi wa salamu alayhi. Now I want me to present it to you. Imam says, Bismillah. And he recited that couplet This was the eulogy for Imam Husayn ibn Ali. And Imam accepted that as a gift. When everything was over, Imam alayhi salam turns towards the soldier of Mansur and he says that, now tell Mansur, inform Mansur that I need to go now. Everybody has presented their gift. I need to make a move now. So when Mansur got that message, Mansur informs his soldier that tell Musa ibn Ja'far that whatever he has attained today, it is his desire. However he wants to spend, he can spend. It's up to him. On hearing this, Imam al-Kadhim alayhi salam says that old man who had composed, whose grandfather had composed a piece of eulogy for my grandfather, I want him to come besides me. Imam alayhi salam says that this is gifted to me, but I want to gift it to you. Do you accept it as a gift? He says yes. Imam gives him as a gift. This is one example that how Imam, because he had said initially that I don't have anything, all those gifts, Imam al-Kadhim alayhi salam presented to that old man, that impoverished man. So this is called Kumake Mali. This is how financial help, financial assistance. This is how Imam al-Kadhim alayhi salam helped the people of his time. Question, how do we help our people, the people of our time? And we want to take the stories which transpired in the time of our Imams. And tonight is Imam Musa Kazim night. So let us take examples from the life of Imam Musa Kazim alayhi salam. He helped his people. How are we helping our people? Are we helping our people? Do we know that how much do they need? Take example of Iraq. Do we know that how many orphans are there in Iraq? If we give just £2, do you know that by me sponsoring an orphan child who is in Iraq, who needs $100, that is approximately £70, if I sponsor a child, that will be £70 for a month. So it will be approximately £2 a day. So if I sponsor a child, it will cover all his expenses, the expenses for a whole month. Do I think of these orphans? Do I sponsor them? Do I help them? What do I do for these orphans? What are we doing for these orphans of Iraq and Syria? Are we helping them? The charity organizations are there. Those children, those people who are suffering from cancer, if my daughters, my sisters, those who have got long hair, they can give their hair. Those children or those women who are suffering from cancer, those who don't have hair, they need hair. Due to chemotherapy, they lose hair. Through this hair, wigs are made in China. And then they can take this hair and it can help them. If not money, then we can dedicate and we can donate our hair to them, especially for our daughters who have got long hair. What are we doing for these orphans? What are we doing for those people who are ill and sick? Are we thinking about them? Do know, if we at least we give something. We pray for them. Are we remembering them in our prayers? Are we donating anything for them? Do know that this money which we have in our account, the way Quran says, it is haqqus sa'il wal mahroom. It is the haqq and is the right of those who ask, who are in need, and those who are deprived. It is their haqq, haqqus sa'il wal mahroom. The Holy Prophet is quoted to have said, see, it depends how am I using my money. This money which I have, how am I using? The Holy Prophet says that every nation is misguided by a calf. You know what does calf mean here? The English calf. The Holy Prophet says that in the time of Musa, Samiri had made a calf out of gold. And Samiri used that calf to misguide and astray the community and the nation of Musa. So Rasulullah says that every nation will have a calf which will be misguided. Which will be misguided. The ummah, my nation, will be misguided by wealth. So if we use wealth properly, then we won't be misguided. Because when these coins were invented, history tells us that Shaitan kissed these coins. And he said that through this, I'm going to misguide people. So it depends, how am I using this money? Am I using properly? Am I using the way our Imams were using money? How were they using? Imam alayhi salam was helping his community, the people of his time. See, Imam Kadhim says that if you use money, your wealth, if you support the people of your time financially, then if aghniya, the ghani people, those who are wealthy, they are called aghniya. However, it is in our terms that we say aghniya and ghani. Quran says, antumul fukara, wallahu huwal ghaniyul hamid. Quran says that all of you are fukara. Wallahu huwal ghaniyul hamid. Allah is ghani. Allah is affluent. Allah is wealthy. But then in our terms, from our society, if anybody is ghani, for argument's sake, let's say if a ghani, if he uses in a proper manner, the way his money is supposed to be used, he's not bakhil, then Imam Kadhim says that the thawab and the reward he is going to earn, it is the reward of Ibrahim Khalilullah. He'll get the thawab of Ibrahim Khalilullah if he uses money in a proper manner, the way he's supposed to use that money. He's not bakhil. Imam Kadhim alayhi salam helped the people of his time. A person comes at the presence of Imam Kadhim alayhi salam and he says that Yabna Rasulullah, his name was Mahmud, Isa bin Mahmud. He says that when I got up early in the morning, he had a plantation. But he says that everything was burned. Nothing remained. He had a plantation of green vegetables. He says nothing remained. See how Imam helps him. Imam tells him that if you had all your crops, if you would have harvested your crops, and if you would have sold your crops, how much would it worth? He says it would worth approximately 12,000 dirhams. Imam al-Kadhim was so generous that Imam gives him, he says 12,000 dirhams. Imam gives him 15,000 dirhams. In addition to that, Imam gives him 2 more camels. He says, this is for you. Can you see how generous he was? And that is why in Ziyarat-e-Jami Kabira, what we say? We say that antukumul, we say that you are generous. Antukum wasajiyukumul karam, that you are so noble, that you are so generous, that you are so sakhi. In Ziyarat-e-Jami Kabira, we do say that you are so sakhi. You are giving everything to the community. This was Imam Kadhim alayhi salam. Now, Imam Kadhim says that there are 2 types of people. He says that there is one person who is qadhi, and the other person is sa'i. What does qadhi mean? Qadhi means that he does not need to look at his bank balance, at his bank statement, that how much shall I give? When he hears that somebody is in need, or a charity organization or a mosque needs amount of money for telecommunication system, for mic system, or if a mosque or if a jama'at needs some money for heaters or for air conditions in hot areas, so that person, if he is qazi, he'll just put his hand in his pocket and he will give money. Such a person is called a qazi, Imam Kadhim says. Why? Because he's ready to give. He does his judgment at that very moment because he is blessed and bestowed by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala a lot of money. He is called qazi. You have got another group of people who are as-sa'i, which means, because we have seen such people, we go to different jamaats and we know. Sometimes a person stands in the middle of the gathering and he says that our jamaat needs 5 air conditions. Who is ready to sponsor? You'll find a person stands and he says that I'm ready to sponsor 5 air condition from me. Such a person is called al-qazi. But then another person who cannot do his judgment, he is called as-sa'i. Sa'i means the one who works hard, who struggles. He doesn't have money himself, but he will work tirelessly. He will work very hard. He will phone people. He will phone others whom he knows that I want you to sponsor. I want you to give some money. Help us. Our masjid needs 5 air condition. Such a person is called as-sa'i. Imam al-Kadhim says that such a person, yani as-sa'i, if he is in a process of collecting money to help a needy, then when he is in a process to help a needy, it is as if he is kalmashi bayna Safa wal Marwa. It is as if he is doing sa'i between Safa and Marwa. Now this is benefiting people who are alive. You can benefit people who are dead also. You can benefit people who are deceased. You're deceased. Again, there is hadith of our 7th Holy Imam, Imam Musa ibn Ja'far al-Kadhim, salawatullahi wa salamu alayhi. What does Imam Kadhim say? Imam Kadhim says that if a person comes out from his home with this intention that I want to go to Qabristan to benefit marhumin, I want to recite for marhumin, Muslimin, kul marhumin, and kul mu'minin wal mu'minat. Just one surah Fatiha. He comes out from his home and he goes to Qabristan to do ziyarah of mu'minin. Ziyarat of mu'minin, it's not only those mu'minin who are alive. Even those who have passed away, their ziyarat can take place as well. And it is rewarding as well. And this is from Imam Musa al-Kadhim alayhi salam. Do you know how much sawab do you earn? Imam Kadhim says. How much sawab do you get for the ziyarah of Ahle Qubur? Sometimes we take very lightly. We say that these act of qabr che ne, kon e loka thodi sambri shake che. Can they listen to us? They are qubur. They are already buried. The same question Rasulullah was asked. Rasulullah said that they can listen more, they can hear more than you do. When somebody asked Rasulullah said, no, they can hear more than you do. You know what is the reward of doing ziyarah and reciting Fatiha for Ahle Qubur? When Imam Kadhim says the ziyarah it is as if doing ziyarah of 14 infallibles, doing ziyarah of 14 masumin. How much does it cost to do ziyarah of 14 masumin? I know it's worth. Definitely. Indeed, it is worth whatever we spend in ziyarah. But then this is an easy way Imam Kadhim explains us. That you want the reward of the ziyarah of 14 infallibles, then go to Qabristan, recite Fatiha for kul mu'minin. You will earn the thawab of performing the ziyarah of 14 infallibles. It takes so much time to go to other countries, but you can earn that reward by going to Qabristan. This is from our 7th Holy Imam. It is also said that Imam Musa al-Kadhim would help so much mu'minin, that the way Ziyarat Jami Kabira says, Adatukumul ihsan, wasajiyatukumul karam. To do your adat, your habit was to do ihsan, to do good. And you are noble, you are generous. All our a'immas, Ziyarat Jami Kabira is the ziyarah of our a'immas. You are generous. A person comes to Imam al-Kadhim alayhi salam and he says that I want my du'as to be accepted. I want you to pray for me. So Imam says, okay, what is your dua? He says, I want 5 things. You pray for me. So Imam says, fair enough, I'll pray for you. He says, what is your dua? He says, I want you to pray for me that may Allah grant me with a beautiful wife. Imam says, I'll pray for you. He says, the second thing, I want that may Allah grant me righteous offsprings from that beautiful wife. Imam says, I'll pray for you. He says, I want you to pray for me that may Allah grants me with a house. Imam says, I'll pray for you. He says that I want you to pray for me that may Allah grant me with means of transportation. So it means perhaps it could be a camel or a horse in those times. It's like at this time somebody tells you that I want a car for myself, I want a Lexus, I want BMW for myself. So he says, I want you to pray for me that I should get a means of transportation. And he says that, and the 5th thing, I want you to pray for me that may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant me to go to Hajj. So Imam prays for him. Then the last dua, Imam Musa al-Kadhim alayhi salam prays for him. Imam says that I'm praying for you that may you go to Hajj 50 times. MashaAllah. Allahu Akbar. Some say mashallah, some say Allahu Akbar. So Imam prays for him 50 times. He says, may you go to Hajj 50 times. He says himself, this is Hamad bin Isa. He says that Imam passed away, I went on going to Hajj. Until I went 50th Hajj. I had tama. He says, I felt like going 51st time to Hajj. When I reached Johfa, history tells us that he passes away. Imam foretold that you will go to Hajj 50 times, and he went to Hajj 50 times. This is how our Imams, especially Imam Musa al-Kadhim alayhi salam, helped mu'mineen, helped the people of his time. Sometimes it was by dua, sometimes it was financially. He would support them. What are we doing? How are we helping our people? How are we helping the people of our time, especially those who are in need? The way Quran says that you will be asked, that because it is their haqq in your wealth. Kalla bal tukrimun al-yatim wa la tahazzuna ala ta'am al-miskin. Did you honor yatim? Did you honor the orphans? Did you feed the poor? Quran says, this all we will be asked. So if we have got that wealth, there is a portion of the orphans. There is a portion of the beggars. There is a portion of those who ask, sa'il. Wal mahrum, there is a portion of those who are deprived. The second way and the second method, which shows from the life of Imam Musa al-Kadhim, salawatullahi wa salamu alayhi, is kumak fikri, which means kumak again is assistance. He helped people by educating them. It is very important for us to educate our people. By educating them. Imam educated the people of his time. He educated them. And he said to Yunus ibn Abdul Rahman that recite this dua, Allahumma la taj'alni minal mu'arrin, which means that, oh Allah, do not make me from those who adopt false religion. Imam Musa al-Kadhim says that I pray this dua constantly. Allahumma la taj'alni minal mu'arrin. Oh Allah, do not make me from those who adopt false religion. See, Imam is educating people here. Imam is trying to change their attitude, their thoughts. To change the thinking of people is extremely hard. But this is the second method Imam Musa al-Kadhim used. How can we change people's thoughts? Can you imagine the way Imam says to Yunus ibn Abdul Rahman, Allahumma pray, Allahumma la taj'alni minal mu'arrin. Oh Allah, make me, I should not adopt false religion. What does it mean when Imam says false religion? It means that sometimes we, unfortunately, we do not do riayat of haram and halal. Sometimes we take this religion of ours, which we are, it's a blessing. Religion is a blessing. Deen is a blessing. But we do not value this religion. We do not do riayat of haram and halal. We take very lightly. Sometimes we don't act and implement upon wajibat. We need to educate people. See, sometimes what happens is that, nowadays these engagements take place. Sagai, the way they say. Which is a good thing, definitely. And after that, they'll come to an alim. They'll say that recite for us muta, so that now we can meet, we can speak to each other. It's halal. We have agreed. It's halal. The alim will recite muta. There's no doubt in it. It is halal, which is good. Nowadays, that knowledge is there. And people are being educated. Alhamdulillah, they know all about this. But the thing then comes up is that muta is being recited. Sometimes the period between sagai, between the engagement till marriage, is so long. Say it's 2 years. It extends to 2 years. And initially, when engagement takes place, the parents, the bride and the groom, themselves, they don't know how long will the engagement stay. They don't know the period. So they'll tell you, by the way, I'm not taunting anybody here. I'm saying generally. It didn't happen in Leicester. No. Yeah, this place, ये टोकने की जगह नहीं है, रोकने की जगह है. Mimbar is the place where we educate people. so that people are aware of these masails. So they don't know initially how long will the engagement stay. So perhaps they'll tell you, recite for a year. Okay. The muta is recited for a year. They meet, they speak. The period of muta is over. The engagement stays more than a year. Say it stays for 2 years. But then the muta is not renewed. Neither the boy has bothered to renew the muta, nor the girl has bothered to renew the muta, nor the parents are bothered to renew the muta. Sometimes they think that muta is recited once, it's like nikah. Baba, for the validity of muta, there are some conditions. And one of the conditions is time frame. The time frame should be specified. Whether the muta, because it's a temporary marriage. Time frame should be specified. Meher should be specified. And sometimes when you go to recite muta, they'll tell you, you know what is my meher? Yes, what is your meher? Because the alim also needs to educate them. So what is the meher? The meher is, I want his love. This is the priceless thing I'm asking for. And this is his love. This is what the bride asks for. And then again you have to educate them that muta, meher needs to be something tangible, not abstract. Something which can be felt, something which can be seen, something which is material, tangible. Like money, diamond ring, whatever. Yeah, Hajj ticket, Quran, tasbih, whatever. But it should be something which you can see, not something abstract. But who has time nowadays to read, to go through Tawzil Masail? We don't have time to go through Tawzil Masail. Who has time to ask the ulamas? Who has time to ask the representatives of Agha Sistani in London? They are there. That whole Imam Ali Foundation is for us, these ulamas. They are going to complain on the Day of Judgment that we were there, but they were not asking us. We were there, but they didn't ask us. So you tell me, if the period of muta is over and the muta is not renewed, what do you think? It is whose responsibility? Is it the responsibility of an alim to keep track of the date that when the muta was recited? If this is so, then the alim won't have any other work. The alim will have to have his own book now and record the mutas of different people. You are responsible. And that is what Imam Kadhim says. That is what Imam Kadhim says. That you have to educate people. The second thing. He educated people. Kumake fikri. He helped them to educate them. Allah, and he says to them that pray this dua, Allahumma la taj'alni minal mu'arrin. Oh Allah, do not make me adopt false religion. False religion means that religion which very quickly it comes out from me. The way Imam Husayn said in Karbala, that An-nas abidud dunya wad-din la yakun bi alsinatihim. Religion has become lip service. And people have become the slaves of this world. An-nas abidud dunya wad-din la yakun bi alsinatihim. एक दुरूद भेजे मोहम्मद और आले मोहम्मद पर. इमाम अलैहिस्सलाम ने लोगों की फिक्र को बदल दिया उनके ज़माने में. बाकायदा और आसान नहीं है कि लोगों के अफकार को आप बदलाएं. कभी कभार ऐसा भी होता है कि हम लोग बहुत जल्दी जजमेंटल बनते हैं. हम जल्दी खुद ब खुद जजमेंट निकालते हैं. कुछ देखते हैं और जजमेंट निकालते हैं. अगर कोई शख्स, एक मोमिन, एक जगह से गुजरा जहां पे एक स्ट्रीट, एक सड़क से गुजरा जहां पे पब है, तो फौरन हम जजमेंट करते हैं कि नाउज़ुबिल्लाह ये हराम कामिल में मुब्तला था. अगर कार पार्क में हमने दो लोगों को जो अपोजिट सेक्स है, नामहरम को, किसी को देखा नामहरम के साथ बातें करता है, तो फौरन हम जजमेंट करते हैं कि नाउज़ुबिल्लाह माज़अल्लाह ये क्या मामला है, क्यों ये लोग बातें करते हैं. हमें पता नहीं है कि शायद ये लोग जेन्युइनली बात करते हैं, उनके पास कुछ इल्लत या सबब है, इसीलिए बातें करते हैं. इमाम काज़िम अलैहिस्सलाम ने फरमाया कि लोगों के अफकार को बदलाओ اور امام کاظم کے زمانے میں بھی ایک مرتبہ امام حج کو جاتے تھے. جب امام حج کو جاتے تھے تو ایک شخص جس کا نام تھا شقیق بلخی صوفی تھا, وہ کاروان میں تھا, ایک قافلے میں تھا. تو اس نے دیکھا کہ ایک بہت نحیف انسان دور دراز سے آتا ہے, اور جب قریب آیا وہ شخص, وہ امام کاظم تھے. تو شقیق بلخی امام کو نہیں پہچانتے تھے, وہ نہیں پہچانتے تھے کہ امام کاظم ہے. لیکن جب امام قریب آتے ہیں تو انہوں نے ذہن میں ایک ججمنٹ خود بخود سوچنے لگا. شقیق بلخی وہ کہتے ہیں کہ شاید یہ اب بوجھ بنیں گے ہمارے قافلے کے اوپر. اس وقت اب شقیق بلخی کہتے ہیں کہ میں جاؤں گا ان کے پاس, اس شخصیت کے پاس, اور کہوں گا کہ کیوں تم بوجھ بننا چاہتے ہو؟ سب لوگ کاروان اور قافلے میں جاتے, تم تنہا ہو. امام کاظم حج کو جاتے تھے تنہا. میں جاؤں گا اور ضرور کہوں گا. اب آپ جانتے ہیں کہ اس زمانے میں, پرانے زمانے میں جب حج کو جاتے تھے تو اسٹیشنز ہوا کرتے تھے, چیک پوائنٹس ہوا کرتے تھے, مقامات ہوا کرتے تھے. ایک مقام پر پہنچے, شقیق بلخی نے کہا کہ میں جاؤں گا اور ان سے پوچھوں گا. جب وہ پہنچتے ہیں تو امام کاظم خود فرماتے ہیں یا شقیق. امام نے ان کے نام سے پکارا, اِنَّ بَعْضَ الظَّنِّ اِثْمٌ. یہ قرآن کی آیت ہے. امام نے قرآن کی آیت تلاوت کی کہ کچھ خیالات گناہ ہے. یہ سورہ حجرات کی آیت ہے. تم کیوں گناہ کرتے ہو, کیوں ایسے سوچتے ہو؟ تو شقیق جو صوفی تھا, ان کو تعجب ہوا کہ امام کاظم کو کیسے پتا چلا. پہلے تو انہوں نے میرے نام سے پکارا, اس کے بعد جو میری مراد تھی اور میری نیت تھی وہ آگاہ اور واقف ہے میری نیت سے. بہت عجیب ہے. پھر دوسرے مقام میں شقیق بلخی کیا دیکھتے ہیں کہ امام کاظم جب نماز پڑھتے ہیں تو خضوع اور خشوع کے ساتھ نماز پڑھتے ہیں, گریہ کرتے ہیں, وہ کنسنٹریشن کے ساتھ. شقیق بلخی کہتے ہیں کہ میں اب جاؤں گا تو میں معافی مانگوں گا. جب شقیق بلخی بہت قریب پہنچتے ہیں, معافی مانگنا چاہتے ہیں, اب شقیق بلخی کچھ کہتے نہیں ہیں, امام دوبارہ قرآن کی آیت تلاوت کرتے ہیں, سورہ طٰہٰ کی چیپٹر 20 ورس نمبر 82. امام قرآن کی تلاوت کرتے ہیں. امام فرماتے ہیں انی لغفار لمن تاب وآمن وعمل صالحا لمن اہتدى. امام فرماتے ہیں ثم اہتدى. امام یہ خدا کہتا ہے کہ میں بخشنے والا ہوں, انی لغفار, جو لیکن شرط ہے میں بخشوں گا اگر تم توبہ کرو گے, عمل صالح انجام دو گے, ایمان لاؤ گے اور سیدھے راستے پر رہو گے. دوبارہ ایک مقام پہ پہنچتے ہیں جہاں پہ وہاں پہ کنواں تھا. امام کو پیاس لگی, امام کنویں کے پاس جاتے ہیں, اپنے ظرف کو کنویں کے اندر ڈالتے ہیں, لیکن وہ رسی ٹوٹ گئی اور ظرف کنویں کے اندر ہی رہ گیا. اس وقت امام نے دعا کی. شقیق بلخی مشاہدہ کرتے ہیں کہ امام اپنے دست کو بلند کرتے آسمان کی طرف اور دعا کرتے ہیں کہ خدایا میرے پاس فقط ایک ظرف ہے اور وہ ظرف بھی کنویں کے اندر پھنس گیا ہے, میں پیاسا ہوں. پانی جوش مارنے لگا, وہ ظرف خود بخود اوپر آنے لگا. امام نے اپنے ظرف کو لیا, امام نے اپنے آپ کو سیراب کیا. پھر امام نے تعارف بھی کیا کہ آؤ شقیق پانی پینا چاہتے ہو. شقیق کو حیرت ہوئی, تعجب ہوا کہ یہ کون شخصیت ہے. جب مکے میں پہنچتے ہیں سب لوگ طواف کرتے ہیں. شقیق دوبارہ مشاہدہ کرتے ہیں کہ سب لوگ اس شخصیت کے پاس جاتے ہیں, دست بوسی کرتے ہیں, بوسہ لیتے ہیں, امام کاظم کے لباس کو چومتے ہیں تبرکن. جیسے آپ اگر آیت اللہ سستانی کے پاس جائے تو زوار آیت اللہ سستانی کے ہاتھ کو چومتے ہیں, تبرکن ان کے لباس کو بھی چومتے ہیں. تبرکن کیونکہ سمجھ بابرکت ہے, خود ان کی شخصیت بابرکت ہے آیت اللہ سستانی, ویسے وہ بابرکت کی وجہ سے امام کو چومتے ہیں. اس وقت شقیق بلخی نے پوچھا کہ یہ کون شخصیت ہے, تو ان سے کہا گیا ہوا ابا ابراہیم ہوا موسیٰ بن جعفر القاظم. یہ موسیٰ آپ نے غور کیا کہ امام کا انداز کتنا الگ تھا فکر بدلنے کے لیے. امام نے ان کے فکر کو بدلا, لیکن کس طریقے سے امام نے بدل دیا شقیق بلخی کے فکر کو. یہ دوسرا طریقہ تھا امام کاظم کے زمانے میں. پہلے امام نے مدد کی, کمک مالی, فائنینشل اسسٹنس. دوسرا طریقہ امام نے لوگوں کو ایجوکیٹ کیا, کمک فکری, فکر کو, افکار کو بدل دیا. اور تیسرا طریقہ جو امام نے اپنایا وہ کون سا طریقہ تھا؟ کمک آبروئی. کمک یعنی اسسٹنس فارسی میں, آبروئی یعنی امام نے لوگوں کی عزت کو محفوظ رکھا. یہ بہت ضروری ہے کہ مومنین کی عزت کو محفوظ رکھنا چاہیے. جہاں تک کہ کسی کی خبر ہمیں مل جائے, اگر کوئی مشکل ہے, اس مشکل کو آپ حل کرنا چاہتے ہیں, اگر 2 لوگ کے ذریعے اس مشکل کو حل کر سکتے ہیں تو تیسرے کو آپ داخل مت کریں. 2 لوگ کے ذریعے مشکل کو حل کر دیں, تیسرے نفر کو, تیسرے شخص کو آپ داخل مت کریں. جتنا زیادہ لوگ انوالو ہوں گے اتنا مسئلہ زیادہ پیچیدہ ہوگا. امام کاظم, ہم نے عرض کیا نا اوائل مجلس میں کہ امام کاظم کے زمانے میں امام بہت ثروت مند تھے, امام کے پاس باغ تھا. ایک صحابی امام کے پاس آتا ہے اور امام سے کہتا کہ یا ابن رسول اللہ, آپ کا ایک غلام ہے جو میں نے خود دیکھا ہے کہ وہ آپ کے باغ میں چوری کرتا ہے, آپ کے باغ میں چوری کرتا ہے, میں نے خود دیکھا ہے, تنخواہ بھی لیتا ہے آپ سے اور خرما بھی چوری کرتا ہے شام کو. امام نے اس صحابی سے کہا, معتب نام تھا صحابی کا, امام نے معتب سے کہا تم نے مجھے کہہ دیا, لیو اٹ آن می, میں خود اس کو حل کروں گا. امام کاظم علیہ السلام نے شام کے وقت جب وہ گھر جاتا تھا, امام نے اس غلام کو بلایا. اب یہ بھی امام کی حدیث ہے کہ اگر تم نے ایک عیب کو دیکھا, ایک مومن کے اندر اگر تم نے عیب دیکھا تو تم ان کو تنہائی میں کہو. اگر تنہائی میں تم نے ان سے کہا تو تم نے ان کو سجایا, لیکن اگر لوگوں کے سامنے کہا تو تم نے ان کو ذلیل کیا اور تم نے ان کی توہین کی. امام نے ان کو تنہائی میں بلایا. پھر امام نے کہا کہ دیکھو تمہیں کون سی مشکل ہے, آیا تمہارے پاس گھر نہیں ہے, یہ تنخواہ جو میں دیتا ہوں کم ہے, بڑھاؤں, تمہارے پاس, تم بھوکے ہو, تمہیں کھانے کا پیسہ دوں, تمہارے پاس کیا نہیں ہے, لباس اچھے نہیں ہے, کیا کون سے مشکل میں مبتلا ہو. تو اس نے پتہ عجیب ہے, انہوں نے جواب بھی عجیب جواب دیا. پتہ ہے انہوں نے جواب میں کیا کہا؟ اس غلام نے امام سے یہ کہا کہ نہیں مجھے کوئی مشکل نہیں ہے, لیکن چوری کرنے میں مجھے لطف آتا ہے, نعوذ باللہ, مجھے مزہ آتا ہے چوری کرنے میں. خدا ہمیں سب کو محفوظ رکھے. یعنی ایک حرام کام انسان کرے اور کہے کہ مجھے مزہ آتا ہے, خدا بچائے. امام نے کہا کہ تم اپنے آپ کو سدھارو, یہ خرما لو, پیسہ بھی لو, میں خرما واپس نہیں لوں گا, پیسہ بھی نہیں لوں گا. امام اتنے لینینٹ تھے, ان کے عیب کو بھی چھپایا, لیکن تم اپنے آپ کو بھی بدلاؤ, ریکٹیفائی کرو. خدا ہم سب کو محفوظ رکھے کہ ایک حرام کام انسان کرے اور نہ پچھتائے. آج کل آپ جانتے ہیں, آج کل یہ گیجٹس جو ہمارے, اب آج کل تو حرام اٹس ان آور فنگر ٹپس, یہ گیجٹس جو ہے اس میں ہی حرام ہے. انسان اگر چاہے تو اس کو اچھی طریقے سے استعمال کر سکتا ہے اور حرام کے طریقے سے بھی استعمال کر سکتا ہے. خدا بچائے وہ وقت نہ آئے کہ ہم یا ہمارے بچے یا ہمارے نوجوان کہے کہ ہم حرام کرتے ہیں اور ہم لطف اٹھاتے ہیں, ہمیں مزہ آتا ہے حرام انجام دینے میں. خدا بچائے. دعا کرے باب الحوائج کے صدقے سے, امام موسی کاظم کے ذریعے آئے ہم سب مل کے امام کے دربار سے. امام موسی کاظم باب الحوائج ہے, یعنی حاجتوں کا دروازہ. آئے ہم سب مل کے امام موسی کاظم کے وسیلے سے دعا کرے خداوند کریم کے پاس کہ خدا ہمیں توفیق دے. جو طریقہ امام نے اپنایا تھا کمک مال کے ذریعے امام نے لوگوں کی مدد کی, ہم بھی جو لوگ محروم ہیں, جو لوگ ضرورت مند ہیں, ان کی بھی ہم مدد کر سکے. خدا ہمیں توفیق دے, ہماری زندگی میں ہم یہ نیک کام کر سکے جیسے امام نے یہ کام کیا, امام نے ہمیں سکھایا. کمک مالی, کمک فکری, ہم لوگوں کو ایجوکیٹ کر سکے تاکہ یہ علم وہ اگر عمل کریں گے تو ہمیں کام آئے گا قبر میں. دعا کرے خداوند کریم کے پاس کہ خدا ہماری زبان کو محفوظ رکھے, جیسے کہ امام نے مومنین اور مومنات کی آبرو کو اور عزت کو محفوظ رکھا، ہم بھی محفوظ رکھ سکے اور ہماری زبان کو ہم محفوظ رکھ سکے، گناہوں سے بچے۔ خدایا تجھے واسطہ دیتے ہیں باب الحوائج کا، ہمیں اگر تو زندگی دیتا ہے تو محمد اور آل محمد کی محبت اور مودت میں زندگی عطا کر، دنیا میں اہل البیت کی زیارت سے مشرف فرما، آخرت میں ان کی شفاعت سے محروم نہ کر۔ خدایا تجھے واسطہ دیتے ہیں تمام شیعان علی، تمام محبان علی جہاں جہاں پہ ہو، ان کی جان مال اولاد عزت آبرو کو محفوظ رکھ۔ خدایا تجھے واسطہ دیتے ہیں محمد اور آل محمد کا، جو بے اولاد ہے ان کو تو اولاد صالح عطا کر، جو مقروض جو قرض میں ڈوبے ہوئے ہیں خدایا ان کا قرض تو غیب سے ادا کرنا۔ خدایا تجھے واسطہ دیتے ہیں رسول کا آخری جانشین جو پردے غیب میں ہے، ان کی ظہور میں تو تاجیل فرما، ان کی ظہور میں تو آسانی فرما۔ جن ممالک میں امن و امان نہیں ہے ان ممالک میں امن و امان قائم کر۔ خدایا تو ہمارے گناہ صغیر اور کبیرہ کو تو بخش دے، خدایا ہمارے والدین کے گناہ صغیر اور کبیرہ کو تو بخش دے، ہمارے حاجات کو تو مستجاب فرما۔ وآخر الدعوانا ان الحمد للہ رب العالمین۔ افضل السلام بر محمد و آل محمد۔